Hi, in this video, you're going to see how to come up with targeting for your Facebook ads. Now, targeting is extremely important apart from ad copy and images because here lies your audiences, or here lies the people who are going to be buying your product or services. So in this video, I'll show you the process how to do this. Now this process is going to be divided into two. One is going to be the short process, one is going to be the long process. It's advisable to come up with many audiences because the more we split test, the more you will have chances to scale up your campaigns, and targeting your audiences are going to be extremely important. Before going with the audiences, there are a few terms you should realize, you should know, because when you're seeing other ad videos, people are gonna say these terms which you should have some idea about. So cold audiences are people those who have never heard about your products or services. So they have not seen your offer, they have not seen your ads. Warm audiences is somebody who has seen your offer once or twice. They might have seen your landing page once or twice. Hot audiences are who have seen your offers, who have seen your ads, landing page, offers couple of times, multiple times, or they might have gone to your cart pages and for some reason they did not buy it. So they are hot audiences. They will have much chances to buy. And lookalike audiences are, suppose you have a product that 300 people have bought, so you have 300 customers with your product. And if you lookalike audiences in that case means, so there will be people those who are similar in terms of character, interested, earning group. They have the similar Facebook, like similar activities, similar spending to the audiences, those who have purchased your product. They look very similar, or they look like the audiences that have purchased your product. So it's Facebook's job, or its algorithm will find the lookalike audiences. But this is a later part. But it's simply good to know because you will hear the lookalike, you will hear it now and then if you see other Facebook tutorials. So let's go with the option number one, how to find audiences. And this is going to be straight away from the Facebook campaign itself. And it's going to be looking like this. Now in this, we are in one of our campaigns and then ad sets. And let's say, for example, our product is dog food. So when we come to the audiences, now you select your country or you select your targeting where you want your ads to be. And in the locations, you're going to be people living in or recently in this location, or people living in this location. Over here, you I normally put people living in this location because I want to be coming in front of people those who are residents or like living. If I was doing for hotels, the targeting would be different. So people living in this location, so United States or your country, age for the time being 18 to 65. This is not going to be the one. This is going to be somebody who is more likely to buy your product. And here, so we are doing dog food, so let's write dog food. So here are the bunch of dog food that are coming up when we type in dog food. So if we write pedigree dog food, so now in the United States, there are 59,000 people, those who are interested, pedigree dog food. So after that, if we click onto the suggestion, Facebook is suggesting now, or Facebook is recommending these more targeting. So let's write let's click here dog food, more dog food. Now the number suddenly increased from 59,000 to 25 million. So this is extremely broad, but let's just go with some more. You can come up to Google and see dog food. You can type in Google dog food and see what are some of the brands that are here. So because I'm in the UK, this is coming as butternut box. In your country, when you Google, you're going to see some paid ads running on Google. And if you can see what's coming on top, and let's try that and expand what's going to come. Butternut box, nothing is coming. We have natural pet balanced food over here. Let's see what comes up if we put it on, if you're putting it on expand. Right. Whiskas. So Whiskas, I'm not sure if it is cat food or dog food or they make both. So this is the process how we find the targeting. If you go to Google, you can find some of the targeting from Google Ads, or if you see some organic post, you're gonna see for your country what are coming up. Because I'm in the UK, some of the things are coming showing up for UK, and because I'm trying to show this example for US, those targetings are not coming up. But the process would simply be this. And if you want to narrow down the targeting, means if you want to exclude, let's say you are only doing dog food and you want to exclude cat food because you don't want to come in front of the people those who are having cats, although if you are making dog food it is categorized under pet food. But let's say for example you want to subtract someone from the audience you don't want, so we are going to put it in exclude people, this search. So that is going to be in exclude over here. Now, if you want to market to people, those who, let's say, love dog food and plus something else, that can be narrow your audience. Let's say dog food and they are engaged shopper, just for example. So Facebook will find people those who have a behavior shopping behavior through Facebook. Facebook knows that these people are doing shopping because Facebook has all the data and they have shown something like engaged shopper. So if you're going for people those who love dog food and they must also be engaged shopper, so you can target like this. So it's going to be people who love this interest and they also love this interest. So show me only those people. That's what you're saying to Facebook, and that's why people are those people will come up, and uh, that number might be little smaller. Now the number is 25 million if you see here, and let's see what happens to the number now. So now became half of the people, almost 12 million people here. And then this is the process. And you obviously you know that you can always expand with targeting. So now if you save this ad, and if you save this ad set, and if you go to your campaign and ad set level again, and if you duplicate this ad and then come back to this section again, and you can have some another targeting, or you can have 7, 8, 9, 10 targeting. But only the problem is there, we don't know from which actual targeting the the conversion is coming, so that becomes a challenge. Now let's show you another process. So this is kind of a long process. Now we are selling dog food, let's say, and let's try to find places where people will be. For those dog food lovers, they are going to be people. Those who buy dog food, they are going to be. So people those who buy dog food, what is their popular book, what is some of their popular books, like pet books, or this niche over here is going to be dog food, because dog food, pet food, because that's your niche, whatever you're selling, product or services. So for the people who buy dog food, what is their popular books? Perhaps something to be related with pets, or they have something in their mind that's related to pets. Or what is their popular magazine? Some sort of dog food magazine. So do they have a subscription magazine? What's the name? Do they have sort of influencers? Influencers and all are quite big nowadays. So do they have some sort of influencers, or do they have some sort of personality figure that is big? Do they have some gurus, or are there any famous speakers? Are there any famous celebrities? There is a dog trainer. There was something like a dog whisperer. Forgot that German's name. so that person is a celebrity. So something like that. In your niche, we have to find all this. Do they have some places where they get their news? Do they have a specific software? Are they belonging to your, are your customer belonging to a certain page? Do they belong to a certain groups in Facebook? Do they have a favorite blogs or website? This is kind of big as well. Do they have a special person, some do they have some sort of special personality website, or are there any personalities, celebrities, I mean, like this? Do they have TV shows, online program? Are there famous YouTubers? Or do you have some sort of apps for dogs, or for your niche? So after you come up with all the answers, now we are going to expand on this. We will try to figure out which one is the top answer, because we will try to expand on that. Imagine yourself, you have $100 left in your bank account. Now you have to make your campaign work. Now where would you put that money? And that is what we will try to expand now. So you can take the answer dog food, and then you can come to Google dog food. So again, I'm in the UK, but in your country, that's how it's gonna be. So butternut box, let's say. So you see some of the things over here, some of the ads over here, and then you come to a place called Audience Insight. You have Facebook, and there is a place called Audience Insight over here. So if you click here, you're going to be coming to a page like this. And now over here, because you're trying to find from your top answer that you got in your research, you're trying to make this work, because let's say you have the last $100 and you have to make it work. So we'll put that name over here, whatever your answer is. This can also be got from Google, but I'm writing here dog food, and I have a few things that are coming up over here, but let's go with dog food. Let's see what Facebook is showing. And Facebook has come up with 10 to 15 million people, and this number is good. Should be at least more than 20,000 people, and it should be around 2 million, 20,000 to 2 million people. Now your page is going to be like this demographic, so you can simply see what's going on, who are the people buying your product. But we come to page like, and we just scroll through here, and then we come to here, and we open a few of them. And what we need is, we need this here affinity. This has to be the highest, and the relevance, this has to be the lowest. Means this is resonating most with whatever we have typed over here, and highest means this is also resonating on the high scale, and relevance meant this is also close to what we have typed over here. So let's go with dog food, and we have clicked on this. Let's click on Chewy Animal Rescue Home. And so Chewy, this could be having, this might be having people, or your future customers. Your customers might be over here in a Facebook page called Chewy. Shop by brand. Oh yeah, so definitely it's going to be having. So oh yeah, absolutely. So we come to because we are doing research, we are going to write down. So Chewy, it's 423,000. Chewy 423. Okay, so 423,000. And because I'm thinking Chewy is going to be more this audience is going to be more relevant. So you can take, we are going to expand on Chewy again. However, let's click on this and find out if we can have more more pages where your customer might be. Mm, Kenyan organic oil. So in this can be a good place. Your customers are going to be here because there is some sort of oil, and perhaps they are trying to sell the oil. So we will take this. I love dogs. iHeartDogs.com. Okay, iHeartDogs.com. We're going to take how many people? 937,000. Okay. So yeah, this is the process, and we're going to write down all the ones over here that is relevant, and then we're going to click here, see more, and then once you have seen a lot of them, and you have picked up, you have seen the relevance score, you have gone into their pages and find out about their website. If it fits, then we are going to write them over in your research sheet, and then we will do more audience. So let's go to the second one, I Heart Dogs. So we'll take I Heart Dogs, and we'll come here. We'll put I Heart Dogs or Chewy in our case. So nothing is coming up for Chewy. So let's try another one. Right, let's try another one. So we were in dog food here. Dog food here, and that's how we came to Chewy. So Chewy dog food. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So nothing is coming up. Let's go to the next one. I love my dogs. Let's go to the next one. I love my dogs, and try to see who are here. So we are seeing I love my dogs. So when we clicking here, another list is coming. So we will see the affinity again, and we'll see the relevance, and then we will try to take more more audiences over here, more audiences, and then we'll keep collecting. See the number 437. So and then we'll take more. So you are going to get extreme almost unlimited audiences if you keep going like that. I normally start with 30 audiences, and then I expand up to 150 audiences. And now these are in with the niche that I'm working with. I need to do a lot of split testing, and this is my process. In your case, you can stick to 10 to 15 audiences. You can try to find out you can try to find out 2 3 4 audiences, which is kind of you are seeing that you can afford to scale up this campaign. That means you are having profitable ad set, and then we are trying to scale it up. So this is going to be a process. This entire thing is going to be process. So we we take we take the audiences, and then we test audiences. So we see that if the audiences is proven. So after testing, let's say in the last test which I was doing, so I was doing let's say weight loss, Gymshark, Fitness Pal, and UK Women Health. This was a fat loss test campaign was going on. So after testing, we are going to write down the result, yes or no, and if the result is good, let's say if the result can good profitable ad set, then we are going to be right in the profitable one, and then we're going to write with good KPI whatever the result is. And if it is not a good ad set, then not a good targeting, we're going to put it in the failed one, and then we are going to write the reason why it failed. So because I see Facebook ads like testing and measuring, and then trying to scale, either try to scale or then just otherwise just discard. So everything, nothing is based on luck over here. Everything is tracked, measured, either scale or throw it back, uh, put it on the side. That's it. So that's why testing is so important. Then we have more ad angles, and then we have images to test. We are testing everything. So I think that's it for audiences. You will have, you can have a lot of audiences. Now uh, I like to keep the audiences as separate, because when I'm doing my ads, I like to come up with a testing budget, and this testing phase can go on for 3 months, 4 months, because everybody's testing budget might not be the same. I understand if you have a smaller budget, or if you have bigger budget is good for you. So but this is the process of finding targeting. Before, I used to use the all the same targeting at the same time from the campaign level, like I was showing in the first video. But if you are restricted on budget, you can do that. But because we like to do from this agency everything correctly, we test different targeting, because different targeting responds differently. I wish you all the best with your Facebook campaign. And if you want me to run ads for you, or if you want me to make funnels or websites, feel free to get in touch. And I'm looking forward to helping you.